All right, welcome back to Bone Apple Tea, subreddit for all the best in typos, or the person making the typo doesn't actually realize that it's a typo because it's just a misunderstanding of words, because words are hard. Delicious. I love the smell of demonetized. Heart face, heart face, heart face. How do you even get to that one, okay? It doesn't even sound like it. Incense? Where did you get the T? You missed an N in there? Did your phone just auto-correct it because you used that word a lot before and then you misspelled incense and it was like, did you mean this? And then it just went with it. You didn't, oh boy. I mean, that might smell like something. Maybe that's actually what these incense sticks do smell like. Demonetized incense. Live from New York, it's Saturday and live. Oh no. You know what? It's fine. I'll allow it. It's about the typo. This could be anyone. It could be anyone who has made this tweet. It has nothing to do with the politics whatsoever. Just Saturday and live. When N is the shorthand for and, it's actually an ampersand. How did you arrive at that one? That's an I can't figure this one out for the life of me. Like, how did he get to the N being and then ampersand? But it's Saturday. They don't say it's live from New York. It's SNL. They say Saturday Night Live. This is a confusing one. I don't know how it happened. How did you arrive there? Okay, anyway, not political at all. It is purely the typo that we are discussing here. That's all. Guys, I need a diaphragm. I don't understand. Can someone draw me a diaphragm? I mean, oh God, wouldn't this be amazing if this was actually a biology-related thing and this person was asking for a diagram of the respiratory system, but then they misspelled it as diaphragm, but then the person linked the image, which is actually what the person was asking for anyway? Or maybe the person who was requesting the diaphragm knew that it was a clever pun because they were asking for a diagram of the respiratory system. This could go either way. You don't know for sure. It could be really clever. Like, that's a pun that I don't know. I'd like to think I was smart enough to think about it. Hey, I'm trying to learn the respiratory systems. Can you send me a diaphragm of it? It's good. That's a good. I'm going to use that at some point in the future. There will be some point in my life where I need to get a diagram of a respiratory system, and I can use this, and I'm going to keep it in the back of my mind. Shuffle for sale. Shuffle. I don't know. This is a typo for me. This isn't one of those innocent ones where the person doesn't actually know the word. It's just, yeah. I mean, you can use a shovel to shuffle dirt from one place to the other, or snow, or whatever other medium you happen to want to use the shovel for. It can be grass, dirt, snow, sand, clay, what else? Not cobblestone. Definitely not cobblestone. You don't want to, not stone either. Definitely not end stone. I think we covered most of it. Yeah. You can't use it on too many items. It's kind of a limited tool. It's like you don't really want to waste your diamonds on it either. So, diamond shuffles. It's not necessarily necessary unless you're doing a lot of like dirt and sand construction. Just my 6 cents. Don't overestimate yourself. You were lucky with the call. Nah, it wasn't lucky. Just my 6 cents. No, you mean 2 cents? Just my 2 cents. I mean like instinct. So 6 cents or 2 cents? Can I be real with you guys for a second here? When the movie came out, The Sixth Sense, for the longest time, it must have been several years, I would hear references to the film, and I knew it was, the I See Dead People, and it was a movie about ghosts. And I could not figure out for the life of me why a movie about ghosts was named 6 cents. Like, as in, I have a nickel and a penny. I was like, this is weird. Why would you name a movie about ghosts just like an amount of change that you have in your pocket? It's so weird. It's such a bizarre name. And then finally, I don't know how old I was when I realized, oh, it's like you have 5 senses. This is the 6th one. Oh, that's what the title of them, because I had never seen the title spelled out. I'd only heard it said, and I was so confused. Not completely related here, but kind of. Anyway, yep, that's my own Sixth Sense story. Some people will stop at nothing to halt the spread of disease. When I told my parents over the phone that my husband has the flu, my dad said, "Have you tried euthanasia?" In the background, my mom yelled, "For the last time, it's echinacea." Yeah, it's probably your dad just like trying to make a joke, because your dad's like, every time he gets sick, your mom is like, "Honey, can I have this great homeopathic recipe for you that'll cure your cold." This is like me growing up. "Take this and this and this when you're sick and you'll get," I'm like, "Mom, there's no cure for the cold. You can't make it go. It has to run its course." She's like, "No, but you take this homeopathic thing and this I'm like, "It's just, they're like the sugar pill." Anyway, your dad's just giving your mom a hard time because he's so tired of taking this echinacea stuff. He's like, "It's not doing anything. Whether I take it or not, my cold still happens." So he's now calling it euthanasia just to anger her. So, dang, echinacea. I took that when I was younger too. And also elderberry syrup. If you ever want to vomit, try elderberry syrup. Probably some are different than others because different manufacturers make it, but the one that I had, it's one of the worst things that I ever. It's vile. It's unbelievably vile. Never do I wish that upon my worst enemy. Beach did what? Homemade apple butter. What? This can't. No one in the world thinks that homemade is, instead of home-made, it's actually homemade. I refuse to believe that anyone has gone through their entire life to the point where they're manufacturing and selling apple butter and they don't know how. I don't believe it. The title says it's legit, but there's no way. And it also has a caption on it, okay? If it has a caption on it, there's at least a 50% extra chance that it's not real. Jeez. Legit. Tattoo diabetes. What is tattoo diabetes? My aunt just told me that she has tattoo diabetes. Google doesn't find anything. You mean type 2? Yeah. What kind? Your aunt must have one heck of an accent for type 2 to turn into tattoo. I got tattoo diabetes. I'm just picturing the commercial. "I'm Wilford Brimley and I have diabetes. I have tattoo diabetes." What's tattoo diabetes, Aunt? I have no idea. He didn't spell it with a U though. He got the diabetes correct. It was the tattoo. I have tattoo diabetes. It's the only way I can possibly envision this. It's not his fault. He just the accent is so strong that he somehow heard tattoo. It's like the third variation. You have type 1, type 2, and tattoo. Crab raccoon. Siumai, hargao, crab raccoon. I think we might have a possible cross post for English. Fried wonton, fried dumplings, steamed dumplings, vegetable dumplings, crab rangoon. Oh god. Or maybe it's actually crab raccoon. They've created a new crossbred species. It's very exotic. It's extremely expensive. Instead of listing a price next to it, it'll say MP for market price. And you have to ask, and they'll be like, actually, it's $10,000 an ounce, because it took a lot of R&D to create this new cross species. We'll even take you to the back. You can see one up close in person if you actually order one. No cameras, though. You have to sign an NDA beforehand. It's pretty top secret stuff. Those crab raccoons. Nobody secures funding like Gaston. Newest revelation. Beauty and the Beast kind of romanticizes stockholder syndrome. Oh, I can't. I can't. This had to be autocorrect. It had to be autocorrect, and they just spelled it really wrong, and it thought that stockholder was closer than Stockholm or something. Oh, man. I've got stockholder syndrome myself. I didn't realize that it was a problem, but maybe I have to go get it looked at. I didn't realize that Beauty and the Beast was about me and I guess many other people who happen to have some investments. I don't know. I tend to argue that having stockholder syndrome is good for your future. You know, it's good to have a 401k retirement account. You always want to plan, if possible. Start putting money away. Make sure you get some stockholder syndrome. Don't listen to this person. They're wrong. Stockholder syndrome can be a good thing. At least I think. Sinus Tamus Lee. Pull the one in your right hand first. I'll pull both Simon Tame use Lee. Sinus Tame us Lee? Simon. Oh, simultaneously. Simon Tame you. What? How do you even, okay. I mean, this must have been the first time they've ever had to use the word simultaneously, ever, and they're just like, I've said it a bunch of times, I know what it means, but come to think of it, I've never actually spelled it before. Oh, this is a tough one. Well, here it goes. You should have just backed out at that moment. You should have been like, you know what, at the same time, instead, yeah, I'm actually curious. Simon, would Google catch you if you were like, okay, how do I spell this word? My best guess is Simon Tame Us Lee. Would Google know? Because Google's pretty smart. Simon, Bone Apple Tea, Reddit. Wait, does anybody know? No, apparently nobody has butchered that word so bad that Google is like, did you mean Simon James Lee? No. Even Google can't help this. This is too far gone. Oreo's secret ingredient. After that, fans cool the wafers to the desired crispiness. Okay, come on, YouTube captions. You can do better than this. You have phonetically sounded it out correctly. Crispiness. But you broke it into two words. To be fair, if our bar is YouTube auto-generated comments, like, you can go on probably almost any video and just do the auto captions, and there is going to be something on there that qualifies for this subreddit. I bet you if you turn on auto-generated freaking captions, I don't even know what the word is that I'm looking for. If you turn those on for this video, you'll find something that works for this subreddit. I almost bet you. It's too easy when it comes to auto-gen. Artistic. Okay, I'm getting mixed messages because it says legit and also satire in the same post, so I don't know what to believe here. Yes, you should get vaccines. And so what if that makes your kid artistic? Okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's a joke. It's satire. It's 100% satire. All right, it's not legit. It's definitely no. It's not real. 100% not real. Not for a second. Legit. Passagility. I'm like trying to think before I click on it. What could the original word be? Passagility. I just don't know. It's gonna be like Sinus Tamously. I need a new girlfriend. Mine is broken. I knew that already. Do you like passagility? What is that? Pasgetti? What? I don't know how to spell it. Spaghetti? Yes. Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking. I was like, it sounds like a type of an Italian dish. It's like little kids pronounce it. I want some paschetti. That must actually, but then you got passagility. Where did you get the ility from? This isn't an ability. We're not talking about agility, which always confused me as a Pokemon move when I was younger, because I was like, agility, that sounds like a cool move. Lo and behold, it's just a stupid stat increase ability, and I didn't care about it at all. Agility ability. Passagility. I should make a Pokemon move called Passagility, but make it better than Agility, because I swapped out like Flamethrower for Agility on my Charizard, and I was like, what is this garbage? I go and use Agility, and it's stupid stat increase, and I'm like, what? I wanted to end the opponent's Pokemon, not just make myself a little faster. Like, this is garbage. Now I'm dead. So anyway, that was a fun moment that has nothing to do with Passagility, but it just sounds like it should be a Pokemon move. That's all. like spaghetti. I'm gonna go have some now. So thanks for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you want to catch the other one of these, or just watch all the videos on the channel. Subscribe if you're not already. And if you want to listen to the music playing in the background right now, link is in the outro and description over on the Mara Music channel. That's it. I'll see you next time.